Welcome to Feed My Sheep Today Farms. Look at them. What's going on, everyone? It's Michael Centurions of Faith. We're actually out here on location checking out the beautiful, beautiful land. I mean, look at this place. Absolutely stunning. Hello! Well, how's everyone doing today? I'm very excited to be able to be here with y'all today. We are heading out, getting gas, and going forward to check out some property to see exactly what it looks like. And we actually checked out some property before, and let me just say, I might release the footage of it, and you might need to hide when it plays because it was like a horror movie. It was very crazy. I'll never forget that experience. Walking around the property that looked like a movie set for a very scary rated R title. I don't know. It was just absolutely incredible. So thankfully, I know moving forward into this property is not going to be like that. Alrighty, so this is land opportunity numero uno. If we do choose to use land like this, which is excellent, but it has to be approved. So if we choose this land, it's agricultural land. So we actually have to get a special exception to be able to use this for a homeless shelter, because they, believe it or not, consider that to be a commercial thing. But it's absolutely doable, and it would make the initial land purchase much cheaper and much more affordable. So this is why we're actually wanting to pursue this option, to make it easier. So it looks like the gate is locked. As you can see there, it's all locked up. So we need to jump the fence. Just kidding. I'm going to walk over here where there's an entry. What's going on, everyone? It's Michael from Centurions of Faith. We're actually out here on location checking out the beautiful, beautiful land. I mean, look at this place. Absolutely stunning. Hello! Yeah, I couldn't resist. Sorry, I had to I had to yell out, but it's really cool out here, guys, and this would be a really perfect spot because not only can we have like a shuttle system taking place here that can shuttle people back and forth to town, because it's really not that far, but it's far enough out to where it wouldn't be considered a nuisance in the city, right? So this would be a perfect place to have people, because we can also plant, have gardens, have a farm, you know, like kind of like a farm rehab slash shelter, to where people can come and learn about Christ while they are doing natural things, being surrounded by God's country, and planting, and invest their time in it, so that they actually learn to I don't like pride, but to have something invested in it, right? So they don't just treat it like trash and break all the rules. They'll actually have their own time and effort invested into this project, and they'll appreciate it. So they'll follow, be more likely to follow the rules. And this would just be a beautiful place to have that type of opportunity. What do you think? What do you think? Pretty cool? Pretty cool? Yeah, it's cool. So what do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you like the land? Do you think it's nice? Because look how much potentially cheaper we could do this. If you go into the city, it's commercial land, and that costs way more than agricultural land. But this land being agricultural, we can grow, harvest crops, kind of like a shelter homestead merging together to teach people about Jesus Christ and planting those seeds and making those gardens, not just in their hearts, but literally in the natural as well, which is very therapeutic for everyone who wishes to be free from drugs and addiction, are always more likely to find it in places like this. So that shows you just how much better of an opportunity this is than going to the city. But both have their pros and cons. Because if we go commercial in the city, there might be a building already on the lot and it's more accessible for people on foot. But the good thing is, if people are struggling with addiction, coming out into the country is not just therapeutic, it makes it difficult to access different substances. Let's face it, they'll have to rely on our shuttles, our service, to get places, and that will allow us to control the atmosphere, which will almost exponentially guarantee a successful rehabilitation from the streets to the housing and beyond. So this is what the vision and dream is, and I'm going to do some panning shots so you can see this beautiful land. Alright, you guys ready? Here we go. 360 panning shot.
Turn somewhere all the way back.
So what do you guys think of
I
the
think it's
land?
good land. It's nice and white.
Yeah, I'm just
Nice
curious.
and flat.
Back there,
Once you
and
get
I'll show
next-
you. There's like
Next to Lisa.
a car, a truck with
Yeah,
its
truck.
hatch open, and like a bulldozer, and like one of those
Like
thing-
towers.
like a tower, like you would hook onto a
Semi.
semi and like tow cars on.
Oh, like a tow bed or
Yeah.
whatever?
Yeah,
That's
and
so
back
cool.
there.
It
and
looks
there's
like
a whole
there's
bunch
some
of
stuff
wood
going on,
logs.
like-
Does that come with the property?
I don't know. We took pictures. I'm
There's
gonna
also
ask
like a
him.
greenhouse like thing that's kind of collapsed in.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I don't know. And there's a bunch of logs and stuff already pre-cut, and I just don't know. We were.
There we go. So this is the rest of the entry to the property, but I hope to hear in the comment section what you guys think. I'm sorry I got to put on these glasses. It's so bright, my eyes. But this would be so exciting. The growth opportunities and the helping ability of this type of opportunity is absolutely astounding. So I hope you guys watch it and you're excited about it just like we are, and you let us know how you feel about the ideas that we have. Maybe tell us some of your own ideas. That would be really awesome, because we're a team. This ministry just isn't ran by us. It's the Lord's ministry, and we are just stewards, and you are too. So we'd love to hear your ideas and ways that we could make this happen. Help us to share it out. That way other people can see this vision that the Lord put on our hearts to start the shelter. And maybe, just maybe, this is the land for us. We'll have to see, because we still have to file that special exception. And we're waiting on some processes to finish before we're able to do that. The landowner is not in town right now. He's actually out of the state in Florida. So we have to wait for him and a few other determining factors. But once we get things rolling, we'll be able to put that special exception in and go present it before the board and see if they will not bless us with the opportunity to change lives. So thank you for watching. God bless you. Don't forget to, I hate to say this, but like, share it out, and subscribe, because that helps us in more than ways than you could ever imagine. Maranatha.